Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. I'm Star the Flippin' Hippo, and today we're going to take a look at what sold on Poshmark in the month of December. So we're looking at the very last month of 2020 and the highlights of what sold on Poshmark. Let's jump right on and talk about what we're looking at. We're looking at a surprise pillow plush diva by LOL Surprise. Pretty big pillow. It was 14 inches. Really cute. Had a nice pink shiny bow. It did sell for $18 here on Poshmark. So minus our cost of goods and fees, we profited $14 on this little pillow that I picked up on a whim at Goodwill. Next up, we have a Fluff and Stuff tiger cub. This guy came to me in a mystery lot of plush that I purchased, and the brand Fluff and Stuff, I got 4 plush of those in that mystery lot. I had never heard of Fluff and Stuff. I believe it's like a generic brand, but the plush is super cute. So in that mystery lot, I had 2 of these tigers and 2 lambs, and I believe this was the very last one to sell. They all went pretty fast. So I would probably pick up Fluff and Stuff again if I found it for 50 cents at Goodwill or like a quarter at a church sale. Pretty solid bread and butter brand. The plush are super cute and they sell fast. This guy sold for $15 here on Poshmark. So minus fees and cost of goods, we profited right around $7 on him. Next up, we have Treasure and Bond jeans. Now, these are the coated jeans. If you've ever had jeans that are like kind of waxy feeling and hard, kind of crunchy, that's the only way I know how to explain it. But they're kind of like crunchy and hard and waxy and shiny. You can see the shine here. Those are called coated. You can call them coated for keyword. Coated jeans or wax jeans. I had never heard of Treasure and Bond. These came to me in a thread-out box. They'll probably be a brand I'll go ahead and pick up if I ever see in the future. I wouldn't pay more than like a couple bucks for it. But these sold pretty fast, and they sold for $27. Less fees and cost of goods, profited $20 on this pair of jeans. So Treasure and Bond's probably a good brand to look out for. I had a black pair and a purple pair, identical, that came in that thread up. The purple pair is still around, but the black pair went. Next up, we have Chico's So Lifting. So I love Chico's So Slimming and So Lifting lines of their jeans. I will leave any other jeans behind on the rack. I don't typically source Chico's jeans unless they're the lifting or slimming. Women love any kind of jeans that shape or help us look and feel our best, right, ladies? So I do always pick these up. These sold for only $15 here on Poshmark, but on Poshmark, buyers pay the shipping. So a pair of jeans that sells for $15 here is about the equivalent of selling for $23 free ship on eBay, and that's because I build in $8 shipping. So these would have been like $23-ish on eBay. Sold for $15 here, and less fees and cost of goods. Profit on these was $11. And keep in mind also that Chico's has what's called vanity sizes, so they're very different than what we're used to or the standard US size, and you want to include both in your listing. You can go to chicos.com and they have size charts to show you what their sizes are equivalent to, and I actually have a video on how to do Chico sizes in your eBay and Poshmark listings. If you haven't seen that, I'll have it pop up at the end here for you, and you guys can watch that. Here's a Cardi's Lovey. Now, we talked a lot about Loveys in our Plush That Sold video for December the other day, so everyone's familiar with what a Lovey is. It's a Bolo. This particular one says, I love my mom, and it has a little bear. Super cute. Carter's is a decent bread and butter brand for children's plush and loveys and infant toys. This one sold for $12. So minus fees, cost of goods, and all. And we paid, I think, 50 cents for this or $1. Our profit was $8.05. Next up, we have a Michael Kors cowl neck sweater, and it's sparkly. See if I did any close-ups of the material so you could see the silver threads in there. New with tags, MSRP $99.50, size large. It's got this nice cowl neck. This is a nice winter sweater. This sold for $35, so our profit after fees and cost of goods was $27 on this one sweater, which was nice. Then we have a red oak men's Brigham Young windbreaker jacket. I believe this came in a wholesale lot, so we paid like $1. Not something I would necessarily source, but when it comes in a wholesale lot, it gets listed. This sold for $18, so our profit after everything was $11.28 on this jacket. Here's another Carter's Lovey. So I sold 2 Carter's Lovey Plush on Posh in the month of December, which doesn't sound like a lot because you guys know we sold 44 total Plush on eBay last month. But Plush are still relatively new to the Posh market. They've only recently, in the last few months, added the option of listing Plush on their platform. I think a lot of their buyers are still on that platform looking for shoes and fashion, accessories and clothing. They're not so much on there looking for Plush. So it is still kind of a new market there. And, Poshmark just doesn't do the volume that eBay does anyway. So I'm completely happy that we sold 4 total Plush, actually, the whole month. We sold the Tiger, the Pillow, and 2 of the Carter's Loveys. This one has a monkey and says, "I love hugs," and has the nice brown silk trim around it. This one sold for $15. So our profit on this Lovey after fees and cost of goods was $11. So we made $3 more on this one. Cost of goods was a little bit cheaper, and we paid $15, or they bought this one for $15, and this one sold for $12. And those are the highlights from our Posh sales from the month. We haven't been that active on Poshmark. So just remember, guys, if you want to make more sales on Poshmark, it's very important that you're listing every day, you're sharing your closet minimum of 2 times a day, ideally 3 times a day, and you're sending out those offers. You have to be pretty active on this platform to see any kind of volume. And unfortunately, when we get in time crunches, Poshmark's sharing is usually the first thing that we kind of set off to the wayside. But even treating it kind of like a set it and forget it and just listing on it platform, you can still sell a couple of things here and there. But if you really want to see success, don't do what we're doing. Go back and look at some of our older videos about our Poshmark is on fire and we're selling every day on Poshmark when we were really active on the platform. All right, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Be sure to hit the thumbs up before you leave. It really helps the channel. If you haven't already, you'd like to, please subscribe. Help us feed a hungry hippo. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I put out new content. If you're not in the Facebook group, you should be. It's called Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. There's a link in the description box for you to use to join. It is free. Until next time, go be productive. Go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.